We are live, guys. I'm saying Mr. Blitztech.
Regular GS.
Joe 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
Jujutsu Kaisen episode 11 and 12.
Grade 1 sorcerer. You do well running around, but you're at your limit now, aren't you?
6 o'clock, you gotta be out, bro. Oh.
I can create this line along more than just their full height or wingspan. And I can designate it along various parts, such as the head, upper arm, forearm, and so on. This cursed technique can affect more than just living creatures as well. Ratio technique. Alert!
What power? Was that really cursed energy I felt racing through it? No way! It's an expanded technique that imbues the destroyed target with cursed energy, and it's a wide range attack that probably puts him at risk too. So, I guess I should dodge this.
Ooh. Yeesh.
I'm going to withdraw. You should get that leg healed up quickly. If we're both still alive, let's meet up again.
What? Jesus!
Oh! What was that?
No way.
What?
Turns out that sorcerer is a whole lot crazier than he looks.
Two of you went at it quite hard.
Mahito! That guy was interesting. I learned a whole lot from him.
Oh?
I learned even if I'm pulverized, I won't die as long as I maintain my soul shape. Cursed energy consumption counts towards supplementation. It looks like there's really no risk to me, no matter how much I tweak the shape of my own soul.
Bro.
Next time I'll let loose and try all kinds of things. Gato, some clothes?
No, sorry. Where'd your opponent go?
I don't know. He just told me he was going to withdraw, but he might have gotten buried.
What? You're at Junpei Yoshino's house? That's a bit risky.
I know, but it's fine. Gotta go. We're about to have dinner.
You're having dinner? I'll head over to you at once. If you sense trouble, get out of there immediately. Even if Junpei was involved in the theater murders, I doubt he's capable of killing Itadori. But still, as his supervisor, this is a huge blunder on my part.
Mad.
I can get away with it with Gojo, as laid back as he is. But if the adult of adults, Nanami, finds out, he'll shoot me a new one.
I definitely thought that guy was stronger than the other two, but it's interesting.
So, Takashi, he's all full of confidence and he yells, "This is the larva of a weird species! It might even be poisonous! Get back! Don't touch it!" So then, of course, I picked it up and it turned out to be a cognac noodle from lunch!
Wait, no way! Kojak! It was just a
Mom, you had too much to drink.
Oh, you were funny. Here,
She's the worst kind of drunk.
Wilson! Wilson! Give me Wilson!
I don't get it.
It's fire!
Nah, this thing is too sick, bro. You just talking about yesterday as well, wasn't it?
Your mom's really cool. And nice.
Staying home from school again?
Bro, they're covering the dad's face.
It's okay.
It's never a
You
good
don't
sign.
have to go.
Wait, on the picture?
All my
Yeah.
kids agree.
He's probably someone we've already
They
met.
tend to take these things too seriously.
That's what I'm thinking
If
as
you
well.
think about it.
What?
schools
How was it
just
covered?
very
By the plant.
Oh, okay.
After all,
I thought it was like
there's a whole ocean out
the
there.
face was all scribbled or something.
Hey, that was a pretty cool thing to say, wasn't it?
Imagine if
What
it's
were you
like
saying?
Kojo or
Way to
something.
go, me.
That would be mad.
So hey, tell me about your mom. What's she like?
Well, I never really got to know her. Though I do have a few faint memories of my father.
Kobe.
Fortunately, I had my grandpa.
When the blanket covering the corpse was pulled down, there were only cold packs and ice bags beneath the torso.
You're saying I just get in your way, aren't you? It's you that got hurt. Next time, take me with you. My partner died.
but I wasn't with him when it happened. Why not? Well, because I'm just a child.
You're a strong kid, so try to help others.
Not again. I have to go.
You can't. As you've seen, this patchwork cursed spirit we're fighting uses transfigured people. There are some people who are beyond saving. If you continue with this work, there will come a time when you are forced to kill a person yourself. But this is not that time.
If that happens, I still won't want to kill them. And that scares me.
Please understand this. Being a child is not a sin. And so for now, I'd like you to continue monitoring Junpei Yoshino.
Good to push that button.
Black clothing.
You reckon?
Yeah,
So I
sure.
opened my mom's closet and put on the first thing that caught my eye. The smell of the morning air and getting myself to school were all.
Wait, does this guy not know his mom's dead?
But today,
This is a cursed object known as Sukuna. Other curses are drawn to it like a moth to a flame.
yes, but what was that doing in my house?
There are a lot of curse users out there who curse people for money.
Hmm.
It was probably done by one of them. If you have the money and connections, it's easy to curse someone to death. Can you think of anyone?
I just send him
Anyone
off.
who might hold a grudge against you or your mother? Or perhaps someone dark and gloomy, with plenty of money and free time?
And the certificate of commendation and prize for the finest work in the National Book Report competition goes to Shota Ito.
Yay, Shota! We love Shota!
Stop it. It's embarrassing.
We are extremely pleased to have a student from Ontario.
What did you do that for? I told you to just write whatever. And here you wrote some crap that won me this prize. You want to die?
Another ploy?
Of course. We'll have fun, and I'll be taking my leave.
Wait, you're not staying? You should really hang out and watch. It's going to be quite a bit of fun. Seeing all these foolish kids die.
What the hell? What's wrong with you guys? Get up, kids! Are you okay?
Oh, a teacher.
They're not dead.
Oh my lord.
Yoshino? What's going on? Do you know about this? Do you know what happened here?
Teacher, just watch and you'll see.
Oh, those scars. Ugh.
The pain I had to go through, you're going to feel it now.
What?
Yoshino? I have one question for you. Are you the one who left that thing in my home? Huh? What are you talking about?
Yes.
What is this? How are you doing that?
Wrong answer. What makes you think you're in a position to answer my question with your own question? You are going to die, whether your answer is yes or no. After all, I don't have a technique to see through your lies. And believe me, you've already done more than enough to earn your fate. So in your final moments,
What?
at least show some sincerity.
Sorry.
And say it, bastard. What are you doing? Stop, Junpei! Jujutsu sorcerer, back off.
Yeah, man needs an explanation real quick, bro.
Sometimes I just skip, yeah?
Yeah, skip.
Skip. Skip.
This brother got to level up real quick, bro.
Yeah.
I mean it. I'm going.
No, you're not. Because, as I've already explained, if a veil has been cast, then there's a strong likelihood that he's still alive. that he's there at Sakurazaka High School. I'll be back soon. I'm ordering you to wait there for me, Itadori.
Well, clearly didn't wait.
It was probably pointless to even ask him that. As you heard, I need to go, so I'll leave this to you,
What?
Why, is that a problem?
Well, it's just that, there's a lot of them. And I think they're all humans.
I was thinking of recommending you for promotion to grade 1 sorcerer.
Alright, let's get this done, baby!
It's mad we ain't seen the other two in a minute.
Aside, Yuuji.
Don't forget that our job is to help others. And though you're a student, that includes even you, Itadori. I'm not about to make any more mistakes. You mustn't go there, Itadori.
I'm sorry, Yuuji.
Some of these translations must be mad because some things don't add up.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Stop, Junpei! Jujutsu sorcerer?
That's when we find out we've been getting the episodes wrong.
Yeah, screw that.
Why doesn't Moondrake's poison work on him? Why are you getting in my way? Why? Why?
Jesus.
He's in the air, so he can't dodge. And now I have a chance to crush him just before he lands.
Junpei, I really can't understand a single thing you're saying. String together whatever logic you want.
With Shikigami, strike the sorcerer directly.
But all you're doing is
Mad.
trying to convince yourself you're on the right side of this.
Oh, you can.
Even though I don't know
Wow,
why
how
you're
do you
doing
spark
this,
someone into the
I'll
next
assume you have a good
freaking
reason
level,
for
bro?
it. But whatever it is it really worth throwing away the life that you have? The human heart is just a delusion? Could you really say that in front of her?
People don't have hearts.
You're still just
Hey, why does it feel like this thing moves very quick?
Otherwise, then that could only mean that people cursed me and my mom with those hearts. That would just be too much. Then I wouldn't even know what is right and what's wrong anymore. Why didn't you dodge it?
I'm sorry. I said a lot of arrogant stuff without really understanding anything. So tell me what happened to you. And I swear to you, if you do, then I won't curse you anymore. Please. No way. Your mom. Junpei, join Jujutsu Tech. You'd like it. There are lots of crazy strong teachers and good reliable friends there. If we all work together, I guarantee you we can find whoever it was that cursed your mom.
Oh,
Then you
wasn't
can
that
make
at the
them pay for
beginning
what they did.
talking
Let's
about his
fight
mom's
together.
death? With the ice and that
Mm.
on the corridor.
Mm.
So is this before that?
This is after.
Who are you?
But he didn't know.
Who the
Didn't
hell
know.
is this? Is it
That's why I couldn't
person?
find anything black, so I
It's
went
nice
to my
to
mum's
meet you.
closet. I took her jacket, like the first thing I saw.
No, him. He didn't know.
Vessel of Sukuna.
Mahito, no, don't do it!
Woo!
That is gross.
Am I an idiot? A human-shaped cursed spirit with a patchwork face? This is exactly what Nanami told me would happen. Junpei, get out! I don't care what your relationship is with him. Right now, just get your ass out of here! Run!
Itadori, calm down. Mahito's not a bad person. Huh? Bad person.
You know, Junpei, you are a pretty smart kid. But sometimes thinking too much can lead to even more foolish decisions than impulsiveness. You're a classic case of that. I'd even say that you can actually be almost as foolish as those people you call fools yourself. And that's why you'll die. Idle transfiguration.
Yo.
Now, time for round two. Junpei.
Junpei ain't here anymore, bro.
Junpei!
He's in his phone time to Ken, though.
I can heal you!
He's forcing it.
This is mad.
The body shots.
What now? I'll do anything! I'll let you do whatever you want to do to me! And I'll agree to any twisted thing you come up with if you heal Junpei! Like you did when you restored my heart!
I refuse to.
Good.
Oh.
You. Excellent. He's completely forgotten about that pact. How very amusing! You're offering your pride, your future, and your everything all just to grovel and beg me for my help. By yourself, you can't save anyone.
Is Sukuna refusing the kid's pact? The shape of one's soul isn't something that reverse cursed techniques could deal with, so maybe healing others is beyond him?
How pitiful! You couldn't be any more pathetic, you sorry little punk!
Although what I'm really after is what comes next. So I guess this will do just fine.
Oh, that's right. At the end of the day, both of these two are curses.
Yuuji. Help me.
Yo!
You can never beat me, you know. So swap out already. With Sukuna.
No way.
Idle transfiguration.
Nah, that's not can't work.
What?
Exactly, bro.
You dare to actually touch my soul? Since both of us heartily ridiculed that brat before, I'll allow it this once. There won't be a second time. Don't forget your place. Foolish puppet.
I'm not swapping out. I already told you. For what you did, I will kill you now.
Finish, man.
Bruv.
Face gone.
Jeez! Right, he's finished. And he's not done. His eyes just go white.
Oh!
What?
Ooh!
Okay, let's go.
Oh? Nanami?
I'll lecture you later. Just tell me the situation.
Two died. I failed to save them.
Why is he always thinking of others first? I want to hear about your physical condition.
I'm fine, thanks. Though I am kind of full of holes.
That's not fine.
Also, in the school gym, the students are alive but unconscious. My. So you're alive and well, Mr. 7-3. Good to see both of us survived. Shall we share a little hug? In celebration of our reunion.
Itadori, why is his nose bleeding?
I smashed his face in
But when?
at the start of the fight.
And did his hand touch you?
Mm-hmm.
My attacks aren't going to work on him.
Huh? Wait, what? But why not?
I'll explain it later when I'm lecturing you.
Hmm.
It's either because 1, his technique doesn't work on Itadori, or 2, there's some reason he won't kill Itadori. Either way, it's good for us. However, I'll try to keep him from moving around. Then, once we both got an opening, we'll shower him with blows. We'll exorcise this one here and now. Yeah!
No.
So, a lot has happened, a lot of madness, a lot of bodies. Who wants to go first this week?
I like where they've left off with Jubei kind of having a conversation with Itadori, them having kind of like similarities with like movies and stuff. And then it kind of just propels forward into, I guess, the cursed. Did they have a group name? Just called, it's just the Curses.
To me, it's just the curses.
Yeah, the Curses. They then spiral into a plan to get Jubei to do, I guess, evil things.
Wilson!
That was pretty funny.
Yo, you gotta love this show for stuff like this, man. Like no one.
They've been doing it time, actually.
Huh?
They've been doing it for time, I think, isn't it?
No, they've been doing it the
Right.
whole season. They've been doing it, but like this one, I think might be my favorite one, isn't it? Like, because come on,
That was pretty sick. But yeah. Like, yeah, I was always, obviously, with the last couple of episodes, Jubei, for me, has always been, like, on the line about his stance on, like, morality, how he's about good and bad. And obviously, talking to Itadori, I thought he might side with Jujutsu Tech, but then obviously he's also been talking to the bad guys, and the way he sees that kind of side of things, it does seem like he does want to get, like, he would get, like, obviously anyone would if you murdered their mom. Like, that's regardless anyway. But it just seems like anyone that does that kind of wrongdoing, he was definitely the kind of guy that would, like, would punish someone
for killing their mom.
Like, not just killing their mom, but I mean, like, just in general. Because obviously, Itadori's like, no matter who you are, as long as you're human, I'm not going to kill you, innit? Now, even for me, I'm like, you're definitely going to cross that line one day.
He didn't say not. He said he wouldn't want to.
Okay, he wouldn't want to. So, I guess he'll be pressed one day to, like, kind of do that. But with Jubei, I feel like he definitely would have crossed that line. And he has, and now stuff has escalated and mad thing.
In terms of Jubei the character, I just feel like he's just. It's not that he wants to kill or doesn't want to kill. He's just kind of lost, bro. Like he's like the guy like the cursed guy with the stitches is saying to him. It's like you're such an overthinker that you can be swayed into different directions because you're overthinking something very simple. Do you get what I'm saying? And I feel like that's where this character like just will always lay in a grey area. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's like he's gonna overthinking and like, oh, maybe I'm doing the right thing, maybe I'm not doing the right thing. It could be right for this reason, that reason, and whoever your influence is at the time is just gonna direct where you're going. And obviously, he's been directed by the curses into killing someone or whatever. I feel like the issue with Jujutsu Kaisen is the opposite issue of what we're having with Naruto. Like Naruto goes back and flashbacks at everything too much. This show kind of goes too fast, bro.
Yeah,
like the 2 episodes, 11 and 12, would have done like if they had an episode in between both of those that just showed the maybe a little bit of the training of Jubei. That's his name, right?
Jubei,
the training of Jubei, and then like the actual turn because. Like, we meet his mum, we see she's a nice person, do you know what I'm saying? Then she's dead. Like, there's not even time to, like, really process everything. And we're starting episode 12, and all of that stuff's already happened. My man's already on the path of, like, yeah, I'm killing everyone, I'm on this, I'm on that. So, I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen's definitely got a pacing issue there, but then I do rate how, like, much they give you, do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, both of those episodes are very good, but I just felt like there's a lot of missing information.
Yeah, 1000%, man. I mean, it's just one of those things where it doesn't answer, but when they do answer, it's like very quick. I mean, Jujubei's power sets, they give us like, I don't know, maybe 10 seconds where they go back and they give him the poisonous jellyfish, and then boom, that's it. Like there is no walk through it, how we got there. There was just that scene where he just gave it to him, like, for no reason. Like
It's so funny because, like, I do rate them for that, yeah, because it's like, bro, some things don't need to be over-explained. And I feel like maybe the creators of this, because there's so many Western influences in this, like, all of the references to movies and this and that, I feel like maybe when they were creating it, they were sitting down and they were like, listen, like, we are going to be, like, almost anti-anime tropes. Do you know what I'm saying? And like, especially when it comes to like pacing and storytelling, because they speed through so much stuff. But then obviously they do still throw in the anime stuff, like when Itadori was hungry, like his belly started talking and all this other stuff when they mentioned food. So it's interesting, but I just felt like they could have done more. Or maybe all of that stuff's really not important, and we'll find out later that it's not important. Do you get what I'm saying? So we'll see, because I remember there was another episode where they did this. I think it was the one where the guy got killed, where the 2 guys get killed in cinema, and it felt like they jumped a bit. Because remember, Itadori was somewhere else. Yeah. And in the next scene, he was just there and everything was sorted out. So, and it's like, now that we're past that, I'm not really thinking back to like, oh, we missed something there. Because you know what I'm saying? It was driving the story. So I guess we're going to have to see later on down the line how important that stuff actually is. But we all knew as well, maybe this is why this is actually going to work, because we all knew this kid at some point was going to go bad. Do you get what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's mad that he's gone bad and he's dead. Do you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I felt like he was going to come out of this, potentially be on the good side, because obviously even in the intro, they show him at Jiu-Jitsu Tech. And it's like, raw. But then they was flashing through scenes
where he's wearing the suit too.
Where he's wearing a suit. But obviously I was taking that as, that's just in Thingy's mind.
Like he wants
he just saw, he was just seeing that. And then that's why it potentially was included in the intro. Do you know what I'm saying? Or maybe there's a way to bring him back, because obviously he's still trying to do the deal with the demon inside himself. So we'll see.
Speaking of power sets, Mr. Overtime.
Bro, the power sets are just not physical, bro.
Wow, like just the way they showcase like each person's like strategies, and does he have? Were they trying to explain that he has like, well, you know, with the little line time thing, like they were trying to explain that. I didn't really get it, like how it worked. And even said like they put it against a apple, a aeroplane, and he was talking about like that can be anywhere, like it could be a limb. Like I didn't really understand that.
I took it as you see in what's it called? Demon Slayer, when he sees the lines.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same as that, the way I saw it. But then he breaks down that, if he went through that process of doing that to the guy he was fighting, it's not going to help because he can reconfigure his body. And then that's why he went into his second ability, which was I'm just going to pulverize man altogether. And part of that ability is telling them what the ability is as a distraction. And that's how he got to the part where he could chop off his leg to disable him for 10 seconds before he thought the rocks would pulverize man. But then obviously my man ended up saying that physical attacks don't really work on me because they don't touch his soul. Do you know what I'm saying? And his soul is fluid. So I thought that was pretty tough the way they put that in.
Yeah. And then like with him, with the soul thing, he touches Itadori, and the demon inside of him is like, yo, like, what are you doing? Like, this is the first and last time you're trying to pull this. Like,
small boy, get out of it.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? So, if this guy over here giving these men trouble, and the demon inside him is calling him like a small boy, then what's out there that we haven't come across?
Yeah, I mean, we already established that because I was even saying during the watch along that like it's mad that when they was breaking down the guy that was fighting today against the other demons what's my man's name? Kojo slapped up
the special
yes
ones.
I thought that he was stronger than them, but then come to find out that they're stronger than him. So we already know the levels have been mad, bruv, and this is why Kojo's not here ever, bruv, because it's like this thing is a joke for him, bruv. So it's just interesting to see, bruv. I don't think that the demon inside of Itadori at full power could probably just about fight Kojo.
You think so?
Do you not think so? You think that would be stronger than Kojo?
I think they will be same level.
Okay, yeah, go on, and then same level. Like that, it must be that. It must be.
Like the way that even the world is just talking about this demon, like man has 4 arms, like even all that kind of stuff piecing together, and then now we're seeing that every single cursed person is talking about him. He's definitely like of a D top level that has to be like at the same spirit level as Gojo. And even Gojo's like, we just need to get rid of you ASAP because you're going to be a problem. Or, again, this whole pact thing, you eat all the things, you get it together, and then we finish you dead. And even Gojo's happy about that. So
I hear that, but the thing was, in this episode, when they try to force the pact between Itadori and the demon inside him, he says that, maybe the demon inside is rejecting it because he can't do the thing that he said. And then that to me was like, maybe my man's level's not that deep. Not that deep. He's obviously stronger than Bear Man, but maybe he's got limitations. And that inside of him is that cockiness will be like, I will make it seem like, I don't want to do this. That's a dead deal for me. When really it's like, bro, I can't even do that. But I'm not going to let these men know. Do you know what I'm saying? I felt like it's got one of the two. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be interesting to see where they go with that.
I thought it was just because he didn't want to help him out. He just didn't want to help Itadori because he said, yo, like what, these men don't remember our deal.
Which I thought was dumb.
But it was like, no, I'm not going to do that for you, help you out. Like,
how does the reason I think he can't do it is because, bruv, the deal he tried to make with him before was to take over, man. He was just offering that. Itadori just offered, bruv, I'll give you anything. He could have just said, all right, boom, body's mine. But he didn't because I don't believe he can do that, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? If he could, bruv, that's it. End of the series, bruv. All right, boom. He's human. Your body's mine. I'm back. I'm going down to hunt the rest of my pieces. Unless the other side of that is that he's like, well, if I do that, then Gojo's going to come and kill me at a weaker form. Do you know what I'm saying? But if I keep Itadori can go hunt down all of the things for me and get me to my stronger form. But he's got to know Gojo's thinking that that's not going to happen as well. Yeah, so there's a lot of games going on.
A lot of games, man.
The fight sequences are pretty decent as well.
Oof.
And I just like the art style that they do here is like a very weird color palette. Like obviously they had the time where Itadori was getting mad pissed. So it wasn't exactly an aura, but it was just him being in black and white. I thought that was pretty sick.
That was his soul. That was his soul.
Okay, sorry,
right?
yeah. So
And
that
then
was
the
pretty
red
mad.
blood came through.
Yeah.
Which that like when that scene came up, I thought of Sin City.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
That's
thought
what
that,
was
yeah.
quite mad. And then obviously the time where both the curses were laughing at man, I thought that artistry for me, I thought, yeah, that's kind of pretty standout too.
And one of the
It's
things
sick.
that you guys mentioned that I didn't catch was that his dad, what's his name? Picture of the
Jubei's
friend,
dad.
Jubei's dad.
Yeah. Right.
His picture was covered.
He's definitely got to be someone maybe we've already met or we haven't met yet. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's definitely someone involved in this world.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I'm just not sure if we've met him or not.
Or because before I thought the dad was the dude who was with the other special grades that would now meet up with the guy at the school.
That could work.
That's why I thought it was him. I thought they went back and that was Jubei, but now that we
Because-
find out they're two different dudes.
Because he's got demon powers, I would presume that he's got it from his dad as well
Mm.
now at this point as well, and his mum's dead. So I would think that like the mum dying might like trigger, and
Trigger,
obviously him,
yeah,
the
plan.
son getting killed as well might trigger him coming into action. Get me? But it could be the headmaster at the school as well, fam. I would like it to be someone on the other side. Do you know what I'm saying?
What,
Oh,
the
yeah,
good
that's
side?
nice.
To give them another ally. Go on.
Oh. I think it's the guy that was the white hair and the guy with the dark hair. I thought maybe that could be his dad.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good one as well. But
Mm.
why wouldn't he just appear to his son and manipulate his own son as opposed to sending your young boy to do that?
Demons, isn't it? They curse souls, like who knows?
I feel like it would be an easier manipulation coming from your dad, but who knows? We'll see.
And we still ain't seen any of the other students, so I wonder if this is just a focused thing, and then later on they'll come through.
Yeah,
as
they're
well.
at that
Tournament.
That
thing,
tournament
yeah.
sort of thing. Well, they were training for the tournament, so I'm pretty sure by the time
This is
they
done.
come out of this,
That's
he
it.
goes straight into that. And that will be the next I don't know, phase, whatever you want to call it. But guys, look, jump in the comment section below. Let us know your thoughts on these 2 episodes. And there's more anime coming tomorrow, so see you then. Peace.
What happened? Nothing happened. Nothing except for the war. Too many people died in this land. All that pain forced me to grow up. What does that mean? That even innocent, foolish children grow up in the face of pain.